steel ourselves for this.
あいた早い。卑怯だぞ。そのスピードは卑怯だぞ。シグマセンター。それじゃあアイアンハート破壊行ってきまーす。
Descendant, I'll operate the furnace and start the inversion furnace sequence. Follow the directions laid out in your receive and get to the furnace. The Vulgus forces will come after you, but there's no time to lose. You must move quickly.
Guide, I've heard that the inversion process releases an enormous amount of energy. Can you guarantee that the units that enter will be safe without my barrier?
If we can escape while the Ironheart is still in the inversion furnace, the Descendants will not be exposed to the energy. Our biggest problem is the Vulgus commander leading the fortress defense. If they appear, they will delay everything, lowering our chance of success.
Leave that to us. I'll blow them up no matter how strong they are.
まだ撃たんだよ。食らってる。ん？どこ？あ、いたいたいたいたいた。上か。くそ。向こうないよね。まあ、飛べるんですけどさ。おっとやだこれ嫌なんだけどこれ。
They're operating the furnace. Do they know about the inversion furnace? They must believe they can destroy the fortress by overloading it. How futile!
いたいた。
Close the partition and stop their advance. Once I've resupplied, I will hunt them down myself.
The Vulgus are stalling. We can open the partition by disconnecting the power. Fortunately, they are unaware of our true goal. They believe that we are only here to destroy the fortress. However, if Jaber's jamming signal is disrupted, they will discover everything. We must complete the operation before that happens.
何これ爆弾どうすんの？ここでもこれやんの？爆弾はどこ？あっちか。B に設置して。
Have communications with Master Corel not been restored yet? There's no response from Agios either. However, Master Corel doesn't need to know why the scum are headed to the inversion furnace. A dead descendant says nothing.
入り組んでる。
Send our forces to the Ironheart lab. We will fight the Descendants there.
いたいた。
This is your opportunity to distinguish yourselves in battle. Eliminate the vermin.
あいた。
Still not fall like this.
なんで今あんな食らった？誰？こいつか？こいつか？あ、くっついてるくっついてる。助けて。痛い。
My shield.
あれが痛いのか。回復したい。
My shield falters. I need to reload. I'm
ターゲットを倒す。
All forces, destroy the inversion furnace's control system. I don't want to meddle with Master Krell's accomplishment, but Damon can rebuild it. You vermin will not have it your way.
あれこれマカ？
Descendant, it's too late. The enemy is fighting back. If they destroy the control system, I cannot continue the inversion
あ
process.
ぶわ
We must stop them. これ前戦ったことある相手か。え？ Descendant,
結構移動さ
I've
せられ
located
る
the
な。
core facility necessary to activate the furnace. I'll try to gain control of it. Then we can be sure that the inversion operation remains viable.
reload.
あ、やばい。あ、やべえ。この爆弾小僧。やめろやめろやめろやめろ。よし。弾取ってから行こう。
Guide, have you stopped the enemy from destroying the system?
I have accessed the core facility and am installing the system. Once I have completed this,
めっ
I
ちゃ
will
来
be
て
able
そう
to activate the inversion furnace. But
But?
But
the automation system has been damaged by the enemy. In order to finish the inversion process, I must operate the furnace system manually.
Wait. That means...
Someone has to be left behind at the furnace.
I'm coming now. I'll take care of it.
Ajax, you're not thinking straight. We can't hold the defense line without you. If it falls, we'll all fall to the Vulgus.
Damn it.
Descendant. What do you think? Descendant?
来てるな。来てないんだよな。いたいたいたいた。なんでこれ後ろにいるのは何なんだろう。
I understand. I inform everyone that we will proceed with the operation.
What do you mean? You're going ahead with the operation?
She has a point. We've come too far to give up. We have to protect the defense line. If we fall here, it'll be all over for the guys at the furnace.
We'll really have to steel ourselves for this.
めっちゃ溜まってんだけど敵。なんだったの？おお、なんかついたね。行き止まりじゃない？
That is the inversion
おお、いた。
furnace. When you are ready,
なんか今
I'll
い
remove
る
the
な。これ
iron
だ。
heart from the
ボスだ。
arcade. I will be with you until the end, Descendant.
え、どこ行けばいいの？真ん中？ターゲットとインタラクトは過ぎてる。あ、これか。
Inversion sequence activated. Initiating Ironheart overload. Descendant. As we overload and destroy the Ironheart, you will experience anomalous events in the area around the furnace. It seems this energy is very similar to void erosion. Be careful.
あ、あっ
Getting
ちゃった
close to it can be dangerous. But you cannot place yourself too far from the
なんか
furnace
いるか。
either. I need a Descendant's arcade to control the furnace system.
How do these vermin have an iron heart? And an inverted iron heart, no less. All units, stop the inversion furnace. Master Corral must be informed.
あ、いるじゃん。こんに
Restore
ちは。
communications immediately.
Ironheart mass reduction. 30%. The heart is overloading. It's getting more intense. Void erosion is also increasing. Be careful.
The defense line is collapsing. More Vulgus forces are heading to the furnace.
They have enough to worry about over there. We have to step it up.
うわ、なんですか今の音は。あ、来た。爆弾だ。爆弾やろ。
Ironheart mass reduction.
もうちょっと。
60%. Descendant. Watch out for the fallen fragments of the anti-materialized Ironheart.
はい。
They are inverting the inverted iron heart. Are they trying to destroy it? So that's what they were intending all along. Not on my watch.
Damn it! The defense commander has broken through the line. He's heading your way.
Lepic, cover me. I need to help Ajax.
Don't worry about me. Go help. furnace.
どうに向かっておい
This heat? Yes. I was made for this place, wasn't I? I will protect Master Corell's accomplishment. I will go to Clip-Off.
Descendant. The Vulgus has activated an emergency shutdown of the inversion furnace. We cannot complete the overloading sequence until we remove this final safety measure. Defeat the Vulgus and deactivate the final safety measure.
何これなんか出てるなんか出てる速い卑怯だぞそのスピードは卑怯だぞどこだどこだどこだあったあったあった卑怯だぞ弾どこ行った
Deactivation of safety measure. Pending. Descendant. Destroy the Iron Heart.
えごめんごめん見てなかったアイテムがいっぱいだったみたいだなんか取れねえなと思ったら
Location being confirmed.
I cannot detect the energy of the Iron Heart in the fortress. Corell, it appears that the Iron Heart has been destroyed.
Turn the ship around. We'll put it back.
The Vulgus fleet is retreating. I repeat, the Vulgus fleet is retreating. Commander, what's the situation?
We've confirmed there has been a massive explosion at a critical fortress. The Iron Heart appears to be destroyed. But I can't locate the Descendant signal. Descendant, please respond. Descendant!
Descendant, can you hear me? The Iron Heart has been destroyed. Thank you for believing in me. Now no one can alter the balance of Ingress. however. Ingress still needs you.
Arcade signal detected in the void dimension. This signature is... It is the Descendant's arcade.
Seneca, confirm the coordinates. Engaging emergency transmitter. Initiating transmission. Descendant life sign detected. I repeat, Descendant life sign detected. Ironheart destruction confirmed. The operation is a success.
Wow! We won!
I knew we'd be able to do it.
This is definitely one for the books. It'll be perfect for history lectures.
The Vulgus are retreating here too! I really thought we were goners for a minute.
It's a shame that the Ironheart we used as bait couldn't be saved.
Hey, we survived. That's more than enough. What is it now? Thank heavens, Descendant. You're okay. I thought we had lost you. Your chance of survival was close to 0%. I think the destruction of the Ironheart forced a connection to the Void. That's why you were sucked into void space. Anyway, I'm very relieved that I'm able to personally deliver this incredible news to you. The operation to destroy the Ironheart was a success. The Vulgus forces at each front are retreating. The fact that they've ceased attacking suggests that Corel must have lost a significant strategic target. After being outmatched at every turn, humankind has finally turned the tide in this war. I'm compiling all operation reports, including for the situation at the White Knight Gulch. All descendants that were dispatched there are reported to be fine. Alpha will explain in more detail. Please return to HQ. Oh, just a moment. Speaking as myself, and not as an executive officer of HQ, I'd like to personally thank every descendant. Especially you. You destroyed the Ironheart and prevented an unimaginable crisis. We're all in your debt. Thank you, Descendant, for everything.
Standing by for Operation Debrief. Descendants have returned to Albion. Report to HQ.
いいのくれた。
Good job, Eugen.
You too, Captain. Blair, you'll cook something for us when we get back, won't you?
Of course! We're gonna empty the food stores.
Got a question about the operation? Good job, everyone. No. Good job doesn't do it justice. The future of the entire human race depended on this operation. And humankind came together to pull it off. Now, Corel and the Vulgus are retreating. Corel discovered that we had taken the inverted Ironheart and tried to come after us. But he was too late. By then, the heart had already been destroyed. We've achieved this major victory due to your actions, Descendant. I'm very glad that we have all of you and the guides still with us. However, Corel took the Ironheart we used as bait and disappeared without a trace. We're currently using all of our recon assets to search for Corel's flagship, but we do not know what the outcome will be. We have to remember that this war is not over yet. Corel still has 2 Ironhearts. He's probably plotting something even more dangerous as we speak. And there are still Vulgus forces across Ingress. Without a chain of command, they'll be running riot. For now, we're going to focus on our defense at each front and commence an operation to track down Corel's ship and the Ironhearts. Savor this triumph, everyone. Then let's regroup and keep going. From this moment forward, we aim for total victory. I look forward to working together again soon, Descendant.
You have completed one of the sacred missions of the ancestors, Descendant. I'm so proud of you. However, there is something I must tell you regarding the destruction of the remaining Ironhearts. Come, Descendant.
はいはい、行きますよ。
Many people were willing to sacrifice their lives for the final operation, but your courage was exceptional. You risked your own life and destroyed the Ironheart in my place, even though I am merely an AI. If it weren't for you, humankind would no longer be here. But Descendant, there is something I need you to know for the future. As you know, the Magisters wanted the Ironheart in exchange for the resources and technology that the Magisters provide for humankind. Because we destroyed an Ironheart, the Magisters may threaten humanity due to the breach of that agreement. There may be conflicts with the Magisters in the future, and they may even be less forthcoming with their support. But don't forget, every single one of the Ironhearts must be eliminated from Ingress. As long as you remember that, we can withstand anything that comes. Continue to fulfill your calling as a Descendant and protect the people you love. I will help humanity. I believe in you, Descendant. Your journey is not over yet.
Descendant, I am so glad you're still alive. The hero that saved humankind. I have a favor to request of you.
What? セネカ? あいつか。
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical. When I located your RK signal in the void, I was very relieved. Losing a descendant such as yourself is like experiencing the apocalypse all over again. I am very pleased to see you again, Descendant. However, the energy generated from the destruction of the Ironheart has sent ripples through the deepest recesses of the void. Unfortunately, this means we're likely to encounter colossi of a completely different standard in the future. However, I still agree with the decision to destroy the Ironhearts. If all the Ironhearts are completely destroyed, the colossi would become oblivious to the Ingress dimension. As closing the dimensional wall is pointless now, the Ironhearts must be removed from Ingress. With the destruction of an Ironheart, it's clear we'll face stronger colossi. But the night is darkest just before the dawn. If we can journey through this dark tunnel together, the future of Ingress will be bright. Until that day comes, I hope you will continue to work with me and fight the colossi intercept battles. As always, I put my faith in your strength and determination, Descendant.
Albion でアイナス。
Humanity is very weak. Descendant, I have heard that humankind has triumphed against Corel. Humans have won many battles over the years, but they continue to lose the war. Until now. This victory has helped to completely alter my perspective on humanity and Descendants. Although, you did all destroy the Ironheart. The Council of Magisters won't easily forget the choice made by Albion headquarters. And considering that Magisters are of Vulgus origin, the enemy may be closer than you think. But that's only the stance of the Council of Magisters. Some of the Magisters, myself included, will still root for humanity. I want you to remember that I will continue to stand with you all, despite whatever policy is decreed by the Council. It seems as if you'll need many things from me going forward.
新規メインクエスト。これがあれかな。なんかいっぱいです。いっぱいなんかくれた。多分あれどこ行った？シグマセンター。これが多分ちょっと確認っすか。